Hi, good morning, children. Back to your mathematics lecture of chapter 3 integers. In our last lecture, we had learned about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, what is integers, and number line, how to draw number line, and some examples based on all these topics. So, this video will have some more things about integers, that is, addition of integers and opposite numbers. So, let us start with an activity based on addition of integers. Here I have an image where I could see a number line and a rabbit is hopping from one point to the other. Now rabbit is at which point? It is at positive 1, and how many steps is it moving to reach positive 6? It is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. It is moving ahead to reach positive 6. So at first at positive 1, 5 units ahead, it is reaching which point? Positive 6. And here children, please note, the rabbit is moving to the right hand side. It is moving ahead. So, it's a positive sign to add. So, when I add this in equation form, I get positive 1 plus positive 5, that is 5 units. I get the destination point, that is positive 6. Now, let us have one more example. From negative to positive this time. Again, rabbit is moving towards the right hand side. That is again to add more points, more units. Now, here it is first at negative 2. It has to reach the destination, that is positive 3. How many steps? Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Again here it has to hop to reach positive 3. But here it is in the negative part. So minus 2 plus 5 units that it is moving, we get positive 3. Now children, please note, to add a positive number to a given number, we move that many units to the right on the number line from the given number. Now regarding this equation form, I will be explaining you in the upcoming slides of the same video. But let's have some more activities to understand the concept better. Again, addition of integers. A number line where we can see rabbit is moving towards left now. It was moving right in the earlier images, but here rabbit is hopping towards the left hand side. So here it is at negative 3. It is moving towards negative 7. That is backwards, but again we are going to do addition of integers itself. So in the between of two numbers we will have the symbol of add, that is addition. So at first it is at negative 3. It is moving 1, 2, 3, 4 units this side, that is from negative sides. So minus 4 units. So if I add minus 3 and minus 4, I will get minus 7. Now you can see this where it is shown in the equation form. It was at minus 3. It is moving to the negative part, to the left side. Hence, I had put the symbol of negative as it is to the left side of the number line. And when I add both the digits, I get the destination as negative 7. Now, regarding the rules of again these things, I will be explaining you in the upcoming slides. Let us see the next example again. Now, here rabbit is again moving to the left side, but the difference is it is moving from positive to negative, but the same rule applies here in the image, that is it is at plus 3 at first. It is moving 1, 2, 3, 4 points and it is reaching the destination, that is negative 1, but since it is reaching to the left side, I will add minus 4 to the units, and when I add positive 3 and minus 4, I get the answer as negative 1. Now you will be surprised how come we are getting answers less than the question given when it is addition. Now let's see to it. We have certain rules to learn to understand addition of integers. So rules to add integers. When adding integers of same sign, that is any numbers of the number line, if it has same sign, that is positive 3 and positive 4, ignore the signs and directly add the numbers. Then give the common sign to their solution. Now see here. For an example, I have given here as positive 3 is added to positive 4. So what are the integers? 3 and 4. And the signs given to both are plus. And what we are asked to do? We are asked to add the integers. So when the numbers are having same sign as positive over here, we have to directly add the number, that is 4 plus 3, 7. And what is the common sign? Common sign is both the numbers are having positive sign. So I will write either positive 7 or I will write as only 7. Coming to one more example, again same thing, having integers of same sign. Now again I have integers 3 and 4. Now here the sign is negative on both the sides. So again just add both numbers, ignore the sign, write the answer as, after adding write the answer as 7. And what is the common sign for both? Both are having negative. So I will also write negative in my answer. Coming to the second rule, when adding integers with different signs, that means both my numbers are having opposite signs. If one is having positive, other will have negative. If such is the case, subtract the smaller number from the bigger one. Then give the sign of the bigger number to the solution obtained. Now for an example, to understand this statement better, let's have a look to an example. I have here 3 and 4. Okay, 4 is the bigger number. As per our number system, if 3 and 4 is given, 4 is the bigger number. Now, I have negative in 3 and positive in 4. That means signs are opposite. It's not same, different sign. So what is the rule saying? We have to subtract. So if I subtract 3 from 4, I will get 1 as my answer. And over here, which is the bigger number? 4. So what is the sign near 4? It is plus. So my answer will also have positive sign, or I could just write 1, because if in positive, what is the rule? Either we can write the symbol or we can also ignore the symbol. Coming towards the next example of the same rule, here again I have numbers 3 and 4. If I will take the number system, 4 is the bigger number. But what is it saying? If the numbers are having opposite signs, just subtract the smaller number from the bigger one. Subtract 3 from 4, we'll get 1 again. But here, which is the bigger number? 4 is the bigger number. What is the sign near 4? It is negative. So I have to write negative. Understood, children? Coming to some more examples of the same. Here I have examples. 7 plus 4, that means 7 and 4. If the no sign is given, that means it is positive. So same sign, that means we have to add it directly. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Either you can write plus 11 or just 11. Now second example, 7 is positive and 4 is negative. That means opposite sign. If it is opposite sign, subtract the numbers. 7 is bigger, subtract 4 and 7. I'll get 3 as answer. Which is the bigger number? 7. So positive sign, I could write plus 3 or only 3. Coming to third one, I have two integers 7 and 4. Symbols are negative in both. If I have same sign, what was the rule? Directly add the numbers. 7 plus 4 is 11 and common sign for both the numbers are minus. So I will put minus. Now coming to the next part, fourth example, 2 is positive and 5 is negative. That means opposite sign. Opposite sign means children always subtract the numbers. I will get 3 when I subtract, and bigger number is 5 having minus sign. I will write negative 3. Fifth example, negative 2 and positive 5. Now opposite sign again. If it is opposite sign, we have to subtract. So 5 minus 2 is 3. And which is the bigger number? 5 is the bigger number having positive sign. So I will write positive 3. Sixth example, positive 5 and negative 5. So I have to subtract. Yes, because it is opposite signs. Positive and negative, we have opposite signs for the numbers. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Since 0 is neither positive nor negative, we need not write any symbols before it. Directly write 0. Last example, negative 9 and 0. 0 having no sign, just consider it as 0. Minus 9 plus 0, we have to write minus 9. Even if we subtract it, we get minus 9. Now let's solve practice set on the same from your textbook. Question number 1, add first one, 8 plus 6. Now 8 and 6 are having positive signs. Since signs are not given, it is understood that it is positive numbers. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Second one, 9 plus negative 3. 9 with positive and 3 with negative. Opposite signs, subtracted directly. From 3 from 9, we get 6. Which is the bigger number? 9 is the bigger number. So the sign is positive 6. Coming to the next question, 5, that is positive 5 and 6 is negative. So positive and negative opposite signs I have. So I have to subtract. Subtract 5 from 6, I get 1 as the answer. Which is the bigger number? 6 is the bigger number. So sign is negative. I will write negative near 1. Fourth one, I have negative 7 and positive 2. Again opposite signs. It is easy now. Opposite signs means always subtract the numbers. So 7 minus 2, it is 5. And which is the bigger number? 7 is the bigger number. And we have negative sign. Put negative 5. Fifth one, minus 8 plus 0. 0, it's just without any symbol. So if I subtract my 8 from 0, I get again 8, which is the bigger number. 8 is the bigger number having negative sign. So put negative 8. Last one, negative 5 and negative 2 having same sign. I said before, if the integers are having same sign, just add it and put the common sign for it. So if I add 5 plus 2, I get 7, which is the common sign? Minus. So write the symbol of negative and the answer is negative 7. Now coming to the next question of your practice set of same addition of integers. I have a table given, but children, you need not answer directly in the table. You have to solve it one by one like I have solved in the video to understand the sum better. Rather than solving directly on the table, it would be better if you solve one by one. So these are the question. You have to solve it in this order. You have to take first row and then first column. So minus 2, then plus 8, you have to write the answer. Now how I have done, just check it that and you follow the same thing when you solve mathematics rather than going into table format. Now first one is minus 2 plus 8. Since I have both with different symbols, I will subtract. I got the answer as 6. Bigger number is 8 with positive sign plus 6. Second one, 6 plus 8, same sign. I have to add and common symbol as plus 14 or just 14 you can write. Third one, 0 plus 8 is 8. Since it is positive, no need to look after anything as it is 0. We can write directly the same number. Any number added or subtracted from 0, the same number is the answer. Minus 4 plus 8. Having opposite signs, we have to subtract and put the greater number sign. That is, if I subtract 4 from 8, I get answer as 4. Since 8 is the bigger number, the sign is positive. So answer will be also plus 4, or you can just write 4 as given here. Next, minus 2 and 4. Now here negative and positive opposite sign. You have to subtract 2 from 4 and write the symbol of greater number, that is 4 plus 2 or minus 2. Sixth one, 6 plus 4, same sign having positives on both the sides. You can directly add it and write the common sign or just ignore it if it is positive. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Since both are positive integers, no need to write the symbol, or if you want you can write it as plus 10. Seventh one, 0 plus 4, any number added with 0 comes the same answer, that is 4. Eighth one, minus 4 plus 4, numbers having integers having different signs should be always subtracted. If I subtract minus 4 and plus 4, that is 4 minus 4, I get answer as 0. Now next set of the same table, we have almost 16 questions from the table. The ninth one is minus 2 plus minus 3, that is having integers of same sign, that is minus and minus on both sides. That means I have to add the numbers and put the common sign, that is minus. 10th one, 6 is positive and 3 is negative. Opposite signs, subtract it children and give the bigger number sign, that is positive. Since 6 is the bigger number having positive sign, just put the answer also with the positive sign. 11th one, 0 added to a negative number is again a negative number, that is minus 3. 0 plus minus 3 is minus 3. Minus 4 plus minus 3. Here again I have two integers with same sign. It is easy. Numbers with same sign, we have to add it. So minus 4 and minus 3, it is minus 7. 13th one, again the same thing. Integers having same sign. Just add it and put the symbol of common sign given in the question. That is 5 plus 2 is 7 and common sign is negative. 6 is positive. 5 is negative. Subtract it directly. 5 from 6, you get 1 as the answer, and 6 is having a positive sign, so answer will also have positive sign as plus 1, or you can just write 1 as given in the video. 0 plus minus 5, that is negative 5, is added to 0. Any number added or subtracted to 0, we get the answer as the same number itself. So 0 plus minus 5 is minus 5 directly. Minus 4 plus minus 5, I have same sign of integers. Integers are having same negative sign on both the sides. So I have to add the numbers and put the common sign as negative. That is minus 4 and minus 5. When I add it, I get 9 and sign is negative 9. Coming to the second topic of the video, opposite numbers. Opposite numbers, here if I speak about integers, children, we have learned about positive and negative numbers. Same concept applies here. Opposite numbers means if a number is positive, its opposite is negative. If a negative number is given, its opposite number is positive. Now how to understand it better? I have rabbits which are moving from 0 to left side, again from 0 to right side. Both the rabbits are moving to the opposite sides. And see, it is hopping from 0 to minus 3 on left and 0 to plus 3 on right. What does it mean? It is moving directly on the opposite side, having same difference. The units are same when I count from 0. See, from 0 to left, how many units? 1, 2, 3 units. Again from 0 to right, it is 1, 2, 3 units. So opposite numbers are the same concepts where the numbers are having equal value, which is just on the opposite side with different signs. The numbers with opposite sign are at same distance from 0. Hence, such numbers are called as opposite numbers. In the example, plus 3 and minus 3 are opposite numbers. The sum of two opposite numbers is always 0. That means if I add plus 3 and minus 3, it is 0. I said you, if numbers are having opposite signs, what we have to do? We have to subtract it. And when I subtract two opposite numbers, the answer is always and always 0. Keep it in mind. If you get a question of same numbers but only opposite sign, that means they are opposite numbers. So when I add them, it is always 0. When I add them, it is always 0. Now let's have an example of opposite numbers. Minus 23, it is 23. 43, it is negative 43. 0, it's just 0. Since 0 is having no sign, we should write 0 itself. Negative 2 is positive 2 or just 2. 16 is negative 16. 21 is negative 21, sorry. 1 is negative 1. 9 is negative 9. Now coming to your practice set, based on same opposite numbers, write the opposite numbers of each of the following numbers given below. 47 is negative 47, plus 52 is negative 52, minus 33 is plus 33, negative 84 is positive 84, negative 21 is plus 21, plus 16 is negative 16, negative 26 is positive 26, 80 is negative 80. Children, you can find here same numbers are given on either side, only difference is the sign. If it is negative in the question, answer is positive. If it is positive in the question, answer is negative. And in case of 0, no need to put any sign, directly write 0. Since 0 is neither on the positive side nor on the negative side. So I guess all my students have understood it better. Now let's have a recap to some tips of solving the addition of integers in easy manner. Now, if a positive number is given and if we have to add again a positive number, just add the numbers and put a positive sign. If two positive numbers are given and we are asked to add the numbers, just add the numbers and put a positive sign. For example, plus 3 and plus 6, it is plus 9 directly. Second, negative number is asked to add with a negative number. Again, just add those numbers and put a negative sign. Two negative numbers are given and we are asked to add both the negative numbers. What we have to do? Add the numbers and put a negative sign. That is, minus 3 and minus 6 is given. We are asked to add both the numbers. So, negative and negative, we have to add it. That is 9 and put the sign of negative. Third one, a positive number is given and a negative number is given. We have to add both numbers. So, positive and negative, if we have to add, we cannot add. As per the rule, we have to subtract. Subtract the numbers, put the sign of a bigger number. So with an example, if positive 3 and negative 6 is given, subtract 3 from 6, we'll get answer as 3, and 6 is the bigger number having negative sign, so answer is also having a negative sign. Again, last point, negative number is given and it is asked to add to a positive number, subtract the numbers again and put the sign of the bigger number. So which are the numbers here? 3 and 6. 3 is having negative and 6 is having positive. Subtract it, I get 3 again. So which is the bigger number? 6 is the bigger number. Sign is positive. Answer will also have positive sign. Students, it is a bit tough until and unless you practice these questions personally. Integers are not those that easy. You have to practice these many questions as possible. Try to solve some numbers, put up your own numbers and try to get the answers as per the rules provided in the video of how to solve the addition of integers. So I guess you all have understood the concept well. Practice so that you can understand the concept too good, and try to come up with the next video where we will have something more to learn in this integers. So thank you.